Hi guys, this is Kraloff, and like I promised, I'm gonna do a Tribes Extend video, and I'm gonna do it a bit more original for my channel. Let's say it's gonna be a more first impression or explanation type of video of Tribes Extend and all the quirks of Tribes Extend. So first off, this series of video is gonna be more than one part because I want to be sure that everything is explained a bit about every aspect of Tribes as a video review. For the first part, I'm gonna talk that is gonna be more the interface, the UI. The UI for me is something very important in an aspect of any game, whether it is an MMO or a game AAA title. UI is very important. It needs to be clean, smooth, and fast. And Tribes Extend, like you see in this clip, the UI, at first you see this interface which it tells you what class you have to unlock. It gives you the option. There's features that are still not there, but they're gonna be implanted in a few until release sooner or later. Like I was saying, the interface in an MMO or a game or whatever title, ND, it needs to be clean, professional, and fast and simple and reliable. In some games, they make the UI way too complicated. And what happens is the newcomers are not able to come join, or they just quit not long after. Tribes don't have a problem with these things. Tribes take you to the action, take you to shows you all the different aspects of the game, the interface, like classes, settings, options are all there. They don't miss it. You don't have to go through multiple button clicking, mouse clicks to go to where you want. It's just there. 1-2 clicks and you're there. This is very important to any PC gamers, in my opinion. As I say, a smooth, clean interface is reliable, fast. It's important to an aspect of game. No matter how any other reviewer say that the interface sucks and they still gave the game a 9 on 10. It doesn't work like that. In my view, everyone's view should be, hey, okay, this is fast. Yeah, it makes the game fun. It makes the game easy to learn, and that's what is an important aspect to any game. Interface should make the game learn faster and easier. So like I say, Tribes, no problem. The menu, the startup is fast, easy. There's a play button, there's a class button, there's a profile wish, and the close it button right now is not there. But all this may be changing until release. But I'm not saying it's not going to be changed. But you never know with closed betas, open beta. You never know. Beta is a beta. It can be changed. But as for right now, there is that. As for classes, you cannot customize the classes, and that's what's a bit disappointed with Tribes. The only thing you can customize right now is your perks, kind of, and your skills, like I showed a bit before. So compared to, let's say I'm going to compare the interface with now and Tribes. Tribes 1 and 2 had an interface which can be a bit harder to learn, but it's still a bit simple. But like I said, there is problems with the UI with Tribes 1 and with Tribes 2 in my opinion. But it's still able to learn through that with maybe guides or other stuff. The other aspect, like I say, was disappointing is the loadouts. In Tribes 1 and 2 you had loadouts. Like here, I'm going to join a game, but before, you guys see that there is classes, multiple class, Brutes, Juggernaut, Scrambler, Infiltrator. I'm gonna go all that deep into later episodes, as you say, later videos. But my main grip, and as many grip problems that people have with the game itself, is the loadouts. Unfortunately, I tend to agree with that, but I think they over-exaggerate with stuff. The loadouts are not perfectly balanced in between each other, but I'm sure with some patches, tweaks, it's gonna be perfect. But don't forget, nothing in no game, any features are never perfect. They're always near perfect, but there's always a problem with futures. Like I say, the loadouts have a great idea behind them, especially profit-wise, and balance might be easier to balance. But don't forget, the custom loadouts in Tribes 1, where you can put whatever you want in your character, customize it, as it can be primary, secondary, your grenades, whatever, accessories, I mean, can be customized. Yeah, you see, I joined a team, you choose a team and all that. Great, it's simple. Like I say, interface is simple. But more gonna continue talking about the custom loadouts. The loadouts or custom loadouts. Compare them because it's important. While the video gonna show you a gameplay which very suck. It suck, tell you that. I've been playing Tribes for a long time, but I still suck at this game. I don't get it, but whatever. You guys listen to me, it's important, because choosing this game, or you're a vet or you're not a vet, it's important to know where you're going with this. Like I was saying, custom loadouts in Tribe 1, not locked loadouts in Tribe Xen. Like I said, they were going to focus that as a primary way to make profits, so revenue. It's a good idea behind it, but I think that, as someone mentioned in the forum, if you go search for Loadout 2.0, it's a better idea. And I think Tribes, IRES itself, Studio, is going to change that, as they mentioned in one of the posts in the forum, said that they were going to try to, when you buy a class or loadout, you can customize it, which, it's a great idea. That's what needs Tribes. Tribes need more customization. And I say, if that actually get patched and there's actually custom loadouts or some sort of customization into the classes, that's gonna make the game perfect to me. Obviously, there's still problems with the game, bugs, balance issues between weapons and classes too, but this is not a major impact into the game. This is not major. In my opinion, what's major is the loadouts. Customization is very important aspect to any game. I mean, if you cannot customize a character, you're just gonna be like the 100 others, brutes classes, or scrambler or pathfinder, which right now is a problem. So, like I was saying, the interface, custom loadout to me is part of the interface. It's part of the general aspect of the game. It's part of the part 1 video. But I got other things to say, and the balance issues. The balance issues might be a problem to some, and might not be a problem to others. The SMGs and the technicians right now do have a problem, but I'm sure it's gonna be patched. IRES are it's a studio where they're very active with the community, as far as if everyone knows the global agenda. I didn't play right now, but I've been playing this since launch, and I stopped to play Tribes. Like I said, the game itself suffered from balance issue, some balance issue. I'm not saying everything is screwed up, no, but they do suffer from balance issues. SMG can be, or most of the time is, stronger in arms and the end of a noob against a spin fizzer or of a pro. But don't forget, you have to aim correctly with the SMG to win a duel or to kill someone. So just in parentheses, this is the winning interface. So it's clean, it tells you everything you got, your accolades, your XP, your tokens. Tokens is in-game money. Gold is the currency where you buy with cash. And those two currencies you can buy, you unlock your characters, your classes. And with gold, later when the game release, I hear that they're going to have skins for the classes, or I guess the armor itself. So let's continue with the balance issues. To finish this up, the balance issues are an issue that needs to be taken care of in Tribes to be competitive. Don't forget that it's still a casual game. In a way, it's still easier for newcomers to learn the game, but it's still a hardcore title, which I mean that is still a bit in the essence of Tribes. I'm not saying fully, it's still a different game. It's a spin-off. A spin-off And what I mean, I'm gonna describe what spin-off is in my dictionary. It's a game where it takes the title of another game and it makes a bit like it, but it takes a different route. Skin mechanics are easier, which is a good thing. They works a bit differently. I'm going to go deeper in the skin mechanic in the second part of this series. Don't forget, guys, this is important because I found that people, when they join a game, they don't usually know the interface. They go into the game and then like, what the hell, this interface is crap, and they quit. Interface and general aspect of the game, especially the classes, how you get the classes, how you buy your character, is the cash up very important. Like I said, the cash up here is only the loadouts, classes, and future skins, which is not a bad thing. You have the VIP title that comes with when you make a purchase, great, and boosters, which is just to make things faster and easier. So, like I was saying, it's important that people needs to be tough of or review it or give an impression of the interface, because an interface can say someone does the game suck or not. I mean, I played many MMOs in the past, and I tell you something. MMOs usually does have a generic aspect towards it, grinding and the UI. And the UI, mostly I know that when I log in, just looking at the login menu and the first options menu, I can say that the game will suck. And so far, I've not been incorrect. All the games that I play that have a generic menu, most of the time do have a generic gameplay. The UI is something that needs to be followed by the gameplay. If you have a generic UI, most of the time it's not gonna work out in gameplay, but there is still exception into that. A conclusion guide for part 1: interface, great. There's still slick problems here and there, like missing features that are gonna be implemented. The in-game UI is not in your face. That's another great thing about Tribes XN. Like I say, the loadouts itself are odd, disappointed, yes, but I'm sure that IRES is listening and they're gonna at least modify that we can at least just customize a bit to our liking. Other thing I wanted to talk real quick is Tribes. Yes, I'm a fan, but I'm still reviewing this, the closed beta. Don't forget, closed beta. As a neutral person, as someone that just came in the game, I'm like, oh, this is great. Interface is great. All that, yeah. Crash Up is not bad. I mean, it's League of Legends pretty much, or any title that does similar cash up like League of Legends. So, guys, I'm gonna see you in part 2. I know the video content is kind of disappointing because there's not much gameplay, but I want to focus on the interface in this video, and this is what I give you. Part 2 is gonna be gameplay, max gameplay. It's gonna be around 20 minutes video. I'm gonna plan at least 1 or 2 matches. If it's gonna be 2 or 3 parts, just the gameplay itself, I'm gonna do that. The gameplay is very important. I'm gonna try to explain a few classes in there, or else I'm gonna do that in the last part where I'm gonna explain pretty much all the classes, the much I can, explain their inventory and all that stuff. So guys, have a nice day, night, whatever, and we're gonna see you soon in the next video. See ya.